Oh shoot! I forgot to plug in my headphones. I don't even know if I'm in Barnaul mode. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Hi Thorn. Hi dear. Oop, I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit. Congrats on being first. Excuse me.
I hope you all are having a good week. It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's good to see you all. So, today I did some lawn work, but it rained this morning, so I had to do it a little later than usual, or than I would have liked. I had to wait for it to dry. It didn't take very long, just another hour or so. But there might be, there's possible thunderstorms tonight. In my area, they'd start in like 30 minutes. So, there might be thunder, maybe some rain sounds, I don't know. But the rain happens to hit my window, I suppose. Hi, hi. Hi, Nanalina. Nanalia. I hope I said that right, Nanalia. Hi, hi, dear, how are you? Good to see you, hope you're doing alright.
I did? Okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just a little sleepy.
I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I did solo work today. That kinda tuckered me out. So, I'm a little sleepy. Hi, J-Band. Hi, dear. How are you, dear? It's good to see you.
No, it's okay. Oh. Sorry, I unmuted too soon. And they clear my throat. Echo. Wait, is this the same Echo? Oh my goodness. Well,
Thank you, Echo. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And thank you, you too, Nanalia. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it very much.
you're just vibing. Vibing's good. Vibing's good. Is this echo the same echo? I don't think it is. Do you want it for the stream? I do. I have a gallon jug thing that I drink out of. I've gone through like two. I had one a few years ago that I wore out the lid to. It wouldn't stay shut. When I'd screw it on, I wore it down so it wouldn't stay shut. And then I bought another one, but it was half a gallon or a quarter gallon, and I'd empty it in a couple hours or so. Like, it wouldn't even last me a day. So it was just kind of more annoying than anything to just refill it all the time. So I got another gallon one. Is it an Igloo? Yeah, it's the Igloo. It's a big red one. Hi, Echo. Hi, dear. How are you? Just an alt? Oh, okay. It's the same Echo. Okay. Okay. More TR essentials? Yes. I don't know if this is too much information to tell someone you just met, but my body likes to make kidney stones, so I try to stay hydrated. Your main PC and you forgot main's password? Oh. That's not good, and now there's an ad break. Well, I'm sorry, Echo. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you for the smooch, Team Echo. Thank you, dear.
Hold on, let me adjust my chair real quick. Thank you for the other Echo. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry to hear the echo. I don't know if you can hear me. But if you use the Gmail for your main account, you can go to your Google account and check your linked password, connected passwords or whatever, if you saved the password. I'm sorry you forgot your main's password. That's happened to Maggie a few times. Oh, you made your alt 6 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear your Ethernet cable gave out too. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. Nanalia, do you have a favorite trigger? A favorite ASMR trigger? If not, that's okay. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. It's okay if you don't. breathing or heartbeats? We can try heartbeat. I don't have a 3DO or anything, so it'd probably be pretty faint. But let's see. Let's see. Do you like it in the left ear or the right ear? You're gonna bite stuff? Is that why your Ethernet cable gave out? You chewed on it too much? I'm kidding. I'm sorry it went out. That's no fun. I like things in the heartbeat to be on the right ear because I like to lay on my right side, but that's just me. Probably the right? Okay. Let's see. I think. Oh, sorry, I just punched the mic. Alright, so it's this side. I had to think about it for a second. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if it's audible at all. I don't know if it's audible. It might be. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can. Makes me sleepy. Can as well? Okay. Yeah, I don't have a 3DO, so I can't get it super close. So I could take off the mic cover. But I can do some breathing. I don't think Brett's here, but Brett also likes breathing. One second, let me drink some water first. Stretching, I can stretch. Sorry, my chair. It likes to make that noise. It's its favorite noise. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So, my dad works at a technical college, and they do the thing where they sell off their old equipment for dirt cheap because we're replacing it with newer stuff. So we went, and they were selling a bunch of projectors and chairs and stuff for really cheap. It was like $5-10 a chair. So everybody in the family got a chair and my dad bought a projector for like $50, and it usually went for like 300, 400. It's an older model though. I don't think they make it anymore. But yeah, it's a good deal. And we put it up in the living room. We put it on the coffee table because we didn't attach it to the ceiling. I don't think my mom would like that in the living room. But our front window is like a sheet kind of thing. It's not like the blinds. It's just like this kind of thick fabric that rolls up, you know. So we project onto it. It's pretty neat.
But I could do some breathing, I think. I could do that, yeah.
Sorry. I ate just before I started stream, so my throat's a little cooked up. I apologize. It's alright. Was that good? Was that good breathing? Was that alright? I don't know. I'm doing my best over here. Is very much so? Okay. I'm sorry you only have your right earbud. I hope you didn't lose the left. Or anything like that. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. favorite food? Sorry, I feel like my voice sounds scraggly. I don't know. You have a favorite food? I think I got a hair in my mouth. Blech. Ugh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Big on steamed rice? Oh, I don't know if I've ever had steamed rice. I'm not sure. I don't think I'd love to try it sometime. We just have a rice cooker. I've tried making onigiri or rice balls with rice from a rice cooker, and I don't know if I just didn't wash it enough or what really happened, but it was just too sticky. And it wouldn't hold the shape. Excuse me. Some cinnamon sprinkle on top. Ooh. Nice, nice. What about me? Well, I really like cherry pie. I don't know if I have a favorite. Well, I also really like circus animal cookies. Circus animal cookies are just animal crackers, but they frost them and put little dot sprinkles on them. They're so good. They're very good, I guess. Yeah, the circus animal cookies. I love those. Even if they're kind of crunchy. And eating too many makes my teeth hurt a lot because they're crunchy. I suppose pickles is good too. I really like pickles. I really like pickles. Not bread and butter pickles, just dill pickles. I don't like bread and butter pickles. My grandpa really liked bread and butter pickles. The graham cracker animals are nice to snack. Yeah, like Teddy Grahams. I haven't had Teddy Grahams in a really, really long time. I think the last time I had like Teddy Grahams, like they're little graham crackers, but they're shaped like little teddy bears. I think the last time I had them was like 5th grade when I was in elementary. I was probably like 11, maybe 10. Because my 5th grade teacher, she wasn't a very good teacher, if I'm being honest. But she did lots of science stuff, so it was sweet gherkins I don't know if I've ever had sweet gherkins. Sourdough grilled cheese sandwich. Ooh, that does sound good though. That sounds good. But she got some dry ice, and she'd put the Teddy Grahams in like dry ice or whatever, just to get them cold, and then you'd hold them between your teeth, and then you'd breathe out, and it like poof, it'd make like smoke, that kind of thing. That's the last time I remember eating Teddy Grahams. But oh well. I don't know if I ever had sweet gherkins. Is that how you say that? Gherkins? It was cool. Yeah, it was. Your type of sweet pickle. Okay. One second. But yeah, I really like pickles. When I was in elementary, and we'd get school lunch, they had like a salad bar thing with like baby tomatoes, lettuce, maybe some croutons, that kind of stuff on it. And they also had dill pickled chips. I always got some of those with my lunch, and I'd put them in my milk carton to like gross people out. Be like, hey, look at me, I can eat these. I'll drink my milk after putting a pickle in there. But I never tasted the pickle. I can never taste it. And there's the sandwich dills that they cut kind of thin. They're not the spears; they just cut them. And it's the kind of pickle that's kept in the deli section by the deli meats, like the sandwich meat. It's those pickles. I can't remember what they're called. Those pickles are the best pickles. They're the best pickles. They're very good pickles. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah. doing okay. I'm doing good. It's only been 30 minutes. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, wow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Nanalia. Thank you, dear. So, Cassette Beasts DLC releases on the 4th of October. That's pretty cool. So we need to finish the game by then, maybe. I don't know. I think we're close. Cassette Beasts. We played it last week. We're going to play it. I think we're going to play it on Friday. It's it's a monster taming game like Pokemon. It's in the same genre as Pokemon, but it's very cute, and the music is lovely. It's very good. It's very good. It's getting DLC next month, which is exciting. We're playing it. Let me pull up the schedule. I should just do that because I don't remember what we're playing tomorrow. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow is Ghostpia, which is a visual novel that not enough people are talking about. It's so good. We streamed that last week or 2 weeks ago. You can't play Monster Hunter? Why not? What happened? And yeah, so we're playing Cassette Beasts on Friday. Then Saturday is a Stardew stream. The Ethernet? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. That's no good. That's no fun. I don't think Ethernet cables are too expensive. At least, I think the one I got was like $10, but it was like the Amazon brand one. So that's probably why. but it's like 20 feet long. That's more than I need, I think. Because you're sick. I'm sorry you're sick, dear.
I hope you get better soon. Being sick is no fun. It's no fun.
I'm sorry you're sick, Echo. That's no good. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, you've already dealt with this before. I'm sorry, dear. Hopefully it doesn't stick around too long. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Dark's Heritage. Hi, dear. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you've been doing alright. Hope you're having a good week. I'm good. Just a little EP. I just I'm on work this morning. Well, I guess I started. Well, maybe not. This afternoon. Because it rained this morning. So I had to start a little later than I would have liked because I had to wait for the grass to dry. And it took me a little while. Took me an hour or two. I had the mowing done in probably 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe a little longer than that, actually, depending when I started. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. It was just tedious more than anything. Because the edger runs on batteries. So does the leaf blower that I used to blow the clippings away. Because my grandma doesn't like them on the sidewalk or anything. And batteries die quite often, and I had to replace the plastic in the weed whacker, the edge, or whatever you want to call it, a couple times. It's just kind of tedious, but it's fine. It's fine. And so I got some Pokemon on Pokemon Go. I evolved some guys because they added some Pokemon. They added the starters from the newest game. Sorry, let me drink some water. Sorry about that. Yep, and I did that. I got home and I washed all the dirt and stuff off me, and then I had some sandwiches, and now we're here. Besides eating dinner, messy.
It was some ham and provolone with some mustard and mayonnaise. That was it. 'Cause that's all we have, but that's okay. Messy. 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 Is not a good trigger word. I have heard it before. Messy. Messy. Oh, the sandwich. Okay, that's what you meant. I think it was good, yeah. Messy. Messy. I might have put too much mayonnaise, or not too much mustard on it, but that's okay. My brother really likes mustard. Messy. 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 Messy.
maple sugar ketchup to go on a sandwich. I don't know if I ever had ketchup on a sandwich, besides like a chicken sandwich or a burger. Homey mustard? I mean, honey mustard sounds pretty homey, I suppose. But yeah, I like honey mustard. There was a sandwich I discovered. What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, okay, I found the sandwich recipe. You get some like French bread. Tortilla comes in a glass bowl. Oh, okay. Honey mustard carries, yeah. But you get some French bread, and you on one side you put some cream cheese with chive and onion, I think. I like chive and onion cream cheese, and then some honey mustard, and then some sliced turkey. Like you want to get like the good turkey, like the deli stuff from like the grocery store, from like the where the grocery store cuts it. You want that stuff. Then you put it on one side of the bread, and you put then you put it in the oven till till it's nice and warm. Then you put some lettuce on there. It's pretty good stuff. It's pretty good. Sorry, my eyes are watering. I keep yawning. Yes, I suppose that's true. for being here, Dark's Heritage. Thank you, dear. Thank you. With a honey mustard. I wouldn't say I like it that much. It is good though. It's good on some things for sure. It's the best thing. It'll be already okay. But I don't know if you're still here, Natalia. Natalia, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry, but we do ASMR every Wednesday and Sunday night at the same time. I don't know when's the time change? This is the first Sunday in November. Okay. I'm doing fine. Hi, Evie Boo. How are you, dear? Hi, J Ben. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm doing fine. Okay. But we do ASMR every Wednesday and Sunday. And the rest of the week we play games. We play. What do you mean? No, I mean like when someone follows, you're supposed to say, "Oh, I'm me, and this is what we do here." That kind of thing. And I start at 7:30 MST. In the week of November, it'll be MDT. So I think I'll be starting an hour later, depending on your time zone. An hour later or earlier, depending on your time zone. Yeah, we play lots of different things. Hi Ninetail, hi dear, how are you? Good to see you, dear. I just saw your tweet. Your art is adorable. It looks so good. We've been playing Mass Effect, Monster Hunter Stories 2. I just I'm good, Evie Boo. You exist again. Hi Echo. Is this your alt? Yes, it is your alt. Okay. Well, welcome back, dear. But Monster Hunter Stories 2, Cassette Beasts, we're playing through Valhalla, the Cyberpunk Coffee Talk.
Thank you for this, Richard David.
I do, Evie Boo. I call everyone here dear. Do you want me to? It is adorable. Thank you, Ninetail. We're playing through Valhalla. Also playing through Ghostpia, which we're playing tomorrow. You found your 5th energy drink? I can't do energy drinks unless it's like Gatorade. If Gatorade even counts. I can't do caffeine. My body can't take it. I can't do it. Sorry, someone's knocking on my door. 1 second. Your butter now? What do you mean your butter? It was my brother. My sister's doing laundry, and I had my towels in the dryer. So she made my brother knock on my door to give them to me when I need to go to the bathroom upstairs, but that's fine. I'll take him later. Excuse me. Want all the Girl Scout cookies? Do they even go door to door selling them anymore? There must just not be very many in my area. You have a tortoise hanging out under your desk? That's cool. It was not you, Evie Boo. It wasn't. It's my brother. When I was like really little, this is like primal memories. When I was like 2, or maybe. Huh? Your brother's a tortoise? Your brother's a tortoise? When I was like really little, we had a tortoise. Or like a turtle. I don't remember. It was a really long time ago. Like I have like maybe 1 or 2 memories of it. I have a memory of like looking at it, and then I have a memory of my dad burying it in the front yard. If he did that. I don't even know if that's true. Oh, tight. Oh, okay. I see. Tortoise. So, guy named Shelby. That's cute. It is getting colder outside. It is getting colder, but in my area, it's still in the 80s. It's still hitting the 80s. At least for now. Probably the next couple of weeks. But yes, it's very cute. Yes, Evelyn's my partner, sorry. They are. Not so much with Winter. Hi, Doug's Heritage. Welcome back, dear. Yes, I don't even know if they're still here. But they're my partner. I don't think they're here anymore. They're probably going to bed. You were starving? Oh, I see. No, that's okay, Ninetail. They've been here a couple times. More than a couple times. They've been here a few times. They usually pop in before they go to bed. they are nice, even if they call me names a lot, but it's fine. They are nice. Hi, nightmares. Have miniature donuts? That's normal? Yeah, it is. They pick on me. How are you, Nightmare? How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Having a good week. Mini donuts? Yeah. Are they the Hostess mini donuts? Or are they just tiny donuts? I like donuts. Did I ask how you are, Ninetail? Oh yes, I did. Okay, you're butter. That's right. Buttertail. Butter Ninetail. Just a little sleepy. I think we're all sleepy. Well, don't stay up too late now, alright? A coffee stand usually visit, but they are glazed old fashioned. Old fashioned is so good. I love old fashioned donuts. They're so good. I love them so much. They're so good. They're so yummy. Yummy in my tummy. Oh, okay. Makes it. Sorry. Makes sense, makes sense. This is random, but like months ago, I can't remember how long ago this was. But you know how like well, their milk sales are down, and you know, there's the Got Milk campaign, that kind of thing. There was somebody that like a milk CEO or something that said that they want people to drink milk like they drink water. And someone in the reply to that tweet or something said, I'd be on the toilet 24/7 if I did that. Yeah. And like people naturally become more lactose intolerant as you age, because your body, as you age, loses your body's ability to extract calcium from like milk and that kind of stuff weakens as you get older, because you're not supposed to be drinking milk all the time, right? When you're old. And yeah. So it's just, yeah, it's silly. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Ninetail. Even just a little. Feels like everybody's getting sick. Well, it makes sense that people are going back to school, that kind of thing. Yep. Oh, right. So, when I finished doing lawn work at my grandma's, um, she was telling me that the fabric store is doing a sale on all fleece, like all their fleece in the store. Is like 40 to 50% off. I think it's 50% off, so it's like $4.99 for a whole yard of fleece, which is great. And like all the other fabrics are $3.99 a yard, I think. So, but the sale doesn't start till tomorrow. So I need to go to the fabric store soon so I can get more fleece and stuff for puppets. Because I girl to answer her question, she said, "Sorry, I'm just not here right now." And she responded, "Well, maybe you should leave then." Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's something. That's something. It is. That's yep. Hi, Thorn. Thank you for being here, dear. Thank you, thank you. How was stream? I hope it went well. Excuse me, sorry about that. It went well, that's good, that's good. Hi, Toto, thank you for being here. Hi, dear. How are you? Are you playing anything tonight? Excuse me. Oh my goodness, sorry, I keep burping. Sorry, I did not mute in time. The one that came out surprised me. Either gaming or watching really low budget horror movies on stream. Oh, okay. If you're going to watch the horror movies, there's one on YouTube made by a guy that does like Power Ranger videos. I think. You've probably already watched it. It's called the Winter of '83. It's pretty good. It's scary though. What did I watch? I think I watched a Night Mind video on it. I think that's how I found it. No, sorry. I don't talk good. Winter of '83. I don't know how long it is. It's like an hour and 40 minutes. Or just an hour long. No, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. I don't want to spoil anything about the plot, but it's pretty cheesy. I think one guy made it, besides like the people, the actors and stuff, obviously. Um, but it's pretty good. But sorry. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm just a little sleepy. Just a little sleepy. Server was. Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have no idea how long it is, actually. It's an hour. It's an hour long. Okay. And now 8 minutes. Okay. Yep. It's pretty good. It's decent. I know nothing about horror movies because I'm no good at watching them. I don't really like them because I don't like being scared. I'm just a jumpy person. My own shadow makes me jump at times. But what are you playing if you're gaming, or do you not know yet? That's fine too. No, I don't. I think I would die. I think I would die. Like, next month's October, right? Yes? I'm not looking forward to it, but, I have Alien Isolation because I promised, they're not here. I haven't seen them in a while. I hope they're doing alright. But I promised, I promised Baconator I would play Alien Isolation if it ever went on sale. And, like, I swear you not, like, a week later, it went on sale for $10. With, like, all the DLC and everything. So, I streamed it once. And I did not get far enough to actually, like, see the alien. Besides, like, his tail in that cutscene. So, we'll play that next month. I also have, when I started streaming, when I like first started streaming, I played a game called Signalis. I'd probably start over. I never finished the game. I don't think I got very far at all. But Signalis is pretty cool. Those are like the only two scary games. Besides, I have Phasmo. I don't think I've ever streamed Phasmo. Yeah, and maybe we'll play some GTFO with the boys. Maybe, I don't know. I think Shopping Cart's busy all month because he works at a haunted house. Oh dear, yes. I streamed it once. If you want to watch that VOD, I don't think it's. Let's see. It should be in the. There's either an Alien Isolation playlist, or it's in the demos and one shots playlist. Yeah. There's an Alien Isolations VOD playlist on YouTube. I don't know if it's any good to watch. But if you want to watch me play it before October, you can. I might start over because I probably don't. I don't remember how to play it at all. So I'll probably start over because it'll have been over a year, or just about a year, probably. And we'll probably start Signalis over again. Those are probably the only two scary games we'll play in October. Because we already have lots of games on our plate right now. And, yeah. Yeah, yep. And also, I know one of them is Echo's alt, but that's okay. We're 2 follows away from 300, and when we hit 300, I will do a thigh reveal on Twitter, and we'll have a thigh ASMR stream on the Sunday after we hit 300. I also bought some Pokemon cards at Sam's Club because it was $40 for 14 packs. And it's a premium collection. It's the Lucario V and Tyranitar V heavy hitters collection, premium collection box. So it has, but $40 for 14 packs is a pretty dang good price. Because it's going for like 70 to 80 on eBay. So I got it. It's right behind me, just sitting there teasing me. Open me. But we'll open that, so we'll do a hand cam stream, and then we'll do that. Yep, you'll get to see my hands. You've seen them before. The last time I did a hand cam stream was the 100 follower celebration, where I ate ketchup chips for the first time. We opened some. Why are you guys gasping? We opened some Pokemon cards. And some Go-Go's Crazy Bones. And then it might have been 2 different streams. I don't think it was. And then I sculpted a little dragon guy out of some clay. Because I remember we did a separate stream later. I think it was after my birthday, or it's for my birthday. One of those streams I was kind of high because I was having kidney pain from kidney stones, I think. So I took some of my prescription pain meds for that, and I was maybe a little loopy during that stream. But we did a hand cam stream where I sculpted 2 Pokemon from memory. We did a Shanks and a Hitmonlee. Yes, I still have to bake them. They're sitting on my dresser. That was our last hand cam stream. So I don't know if these 14 packs will make it through a whole stream length. So we'll probably transition that stream into a ASMR stream. We'll probably open the cards and then go to ASMR, and then another stream. We'll be watching some videos I made with my cousin when we were younger with his Legos. And then I will watch some I made with my brother and a friend with our Pokemon plushes. Because my brother found the discs so we've only put 3 of our Pokemon plushie videos on disc, which is a bummer because I think we did some pretty good work. But we'll watch those and the Lego videos. I won't save the VOD. I at least won't be publishing it up on YouTube, because I don't want to. And so that's what we'll be doing for our stream. We might transition that to ASMR too, because I don't think that'll be a whole 3-hour, 2-hour stream. But yeah, pretty much. Nightmares, and Tedo, if you'd like to see my hands, there's a unboxing playlist on the YouTube channel with the unboxing VODs. There's 6 streams in there. Yeah, so for the 100 follower stream, we opened some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, and Digimon cards. We opened the RCSV Premium Collection box from Amazon. It was an Amazon exclusive. It was on sale for like $20, $40. I can't remember. It wasn't. We opened it. We pulled nothing. Maybe a holo. That's all we pulled out of that. Our Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We opened the Ghost Rare box that comes with the 4 booster packs. We didn't get any Ghost Rares. We did pull a Fossil Fusion card, which was cool. And our Digimon box, we pulled pretty good. We got the secret, and 2 alt arts, I think. So we did pretty good with that box. We did, and it was like $20. It's really cheap. Get kiwied. Hi Ninetail, hi dear. 1 second. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing to celebrate 300. The Thigh reveal, the Thigh stream. I probably won't do the Thigh reveal on stream because I don't want to get banned. Although I don't think you can get banned for just thighs. But either way, so the Thigh reveal on Twitter, the Thigh ASMR stream, the Pokemon card stream into ASMR if the Pokemon cards don't carry us through a whole 2.5 hour block. And then we'll do the Lego videos and the plushie videos into the ASMR. I might highlight the ASMR section of that stream to upload. But I won't be saving the Lego video and the plushie video section. Because better safe than sorry, yeah. Because we're kids in those videos and I don't want to deal with YouTube and that stuff. So if you want to see those, make sure you're there live, or I might just leave the VOD up depending, because there might be copyrighted video music in the videos. So I'll probably highlight the ASMR section and then private it. So if you want to see them, make sure you're there for that stream. And yeah. I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it on stream. But maybe, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it. Oh. I think I might need to set up the camera capture again. Or, oh wait, I have to activate it. Never mind. Okay. Okay. We're fine. But yes, if you'd like to see my hands for some reason, there's the unboxing playlist on YouTube. They're really old streams. The first one where I opened the MetaZoo UFO spellbook thing, that was like my first week of streaming. That was like the first week or so. It was really early. So it might be a bit cringe. And if you're curious what MetaZoo is, it's a trading card game about cryptids. It like exploded on Kickstarter and stuff. It's basically only being kept alive by the investors. They have MetaZoo hosts competitions and stuff, but like that's the only time you see I've heard people play the game. I play it. I haven't in a while. I made a draft cube because I have so many cards. I won an auction for a MetaZoo card lot on eBay for like $20. It was like over 1,000 cards. It was a lot. It was a lot. But that's all from like the first set, with maybe a bit of the second set. So, but yeah, I haven't bought Medizu cards in a long time. It is fun, but it's basically, it's just basically Magic the Gathering. And Magic the Gathering is more fun. It does do its like own stuff, but yeah. I haven't heard people talk about it in a very long time. It is interesting. The art is really cool. It's the art is based on like the first, like the base set Pokemon cards. It's based on that kind of art style. The card art is quite pleasant, actually. It's very cool. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. I haven't played it in a while. The newest set, so like all the monsters and stuff, the creatures are based on like folklore and cryptids, that kind of thing. So there's a Bigfoot, a Mothman, Quetzalcoatlus, the Headless Horseman, the Jersey Devil, and then there's a bunch of them based on like lumberjack stories, like the Hoop Snake, the Hide Behind, the Gumbaroo, lots of stuff. And the newest set is based on like Native American folklore, that kind of thing. And they've got a crossover with Hello Kitty, it looks like. I was not expecting that. Okay. And the pre-orders are selling for $100. What's a display box? That's okay. It is interesting. It could be cute. Well, let's see. There's this promo card here with okay, yes, eBay's not doing that. Then you scroll over the image and it zooms in. It looks like there's a blister pack with a coin, a Kuromi promo card, and a booster pack. That probably has like 5 cards in it because it's a special set. Bouncing between streams? Well, hi Thorn. Thank you for being here. I suppose if you want to try the game for some reason and you have someone that would play with you, the like structure decks aren't very expensive. I think some of them are going for like $9.99 on Amazon. If you want to give it a try. Yes, it's got my Melody characters in it for sure. It's called MetaZoo, like the metaverse, but MetaZoo is cringe. Let's see. Let's see. No, you're welcome. If you do play it, I hope you enjoy it. The release event boxes come with a structure deck and 3 booster packs. The regular structure decks come with a booster pack. But it looks like some of the release event decks, boxes, things on Amazon are going for less than the structure decks. So, but if you get the release event boxes, you get one random structure deck out of 6. So it is possible that if you get 2 of them, that you and whoever you play with get the same one. But you do get 3 booster packs, which is nice. The Wilderness one is going for $12.95 on Amazon, which is pretty good. That's a decent price. And then the UFO set that has like aliens and stuff in it is going for $13.88. So, whichever catches your fancy, I suppose. I have a lot of the Wilderness set. I have a lot of it. The UFO set I have not nearly as much as. Not nearly as much of. Because I bought like 3 booster boxes of Wilderness. So I have a lot of it. I do. But yeah, the UFO set, the stuff for that set's pretty cheap because there's not a lot of valuable stuff in it. But not as valuable as in, like, there's not cards that the investors are like, hey, this is to the moon, whatever, But if you want to give it a try, some of the structure decks are going for less than $10. But it is interesting, but it can be pretty confusing. Yeah, if you try it, let me know what you think. I haven't played it in months. I have not. Sorry, I just rambled on for that's way too long about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. You can also find them at big box stores. You can find it at Walmart and stuff. Stretch. You can find it at Walmart and Target, those places. If you're lucky and your local Walmart carries them, and you go on the day they stock, which for my store was like a Monday. It was either Monday or Friday. When they stocked the cards. Some Walmarts don't even carry cards anymore. But usually what you can find at big box stores are blister packs with like 3 packs and a random a promo card and a coin. For the first set, there was a box with 3 packs and an alt art for one of the monsters. They did that for Wilderness 2. There was an alt art of the Okanto Falls Dragon, which was actually pretty cool. Like, these alt art cards were pretty cool. Then they did one, they did like the big box blister pack for Wilderness, which I also opened up on stream if you want to see it. Let's see, that's the yeah, before you purchase anything, Nanalia, watch the unboxing streams or just unboxing videos for MetaZoo and see if you even like them, like the cards, before you buy anything. I don't know if my streams are a good representation of the game. But if you just want to give it a try and play it, the structure decks are pretty cheap on Amazon. You can find them pretty cheap. They were going for like $8, which is pretty cheap for a structure deck, I will say. And the structure decks do come with a booster pack. Yeah, so the Wilderness blister pack with 3 packs came with a promo of Smokey the Bear. It came with Smokey the Bear for chat. Okay, Tendo.
The blister pack came with a promo card with Smokey the Bear on it, and they're going with Smokey's face. The card doesn't do anything in the game. It just says the owner of this card is a proud prevents forest fires. I don't remember what it says. I don't have the card on me right now. But it's useless in the game. It's just cool that Smokey the Bear's on the card, you know. So yeah, if you can find it at Walmart, that's probably what you'll find. They do the like tops, like trading cards, like baseball cards, but it's just the art. If you're into that kind of thing, those go for pretty cheap. Usually, maybe. But those are boring because you can't play a game with them, in my opinion. But yeah, the game is fun. It just, it is fun. But there's some cards, like if you want to play competitively, like if you're going to play competitively, which I suggest you don't, because the meta, there's all these like limited edition cards that they give all like these powers to and stuff. They're OP, and if you don't have these specific spell cards or whatever, you know, like you're at a legit disadvantage. Like there's one that they released in the Christmas promo boxes. That like you can just you like draw 7 cards after like shuffling your hand into the deck, which in MetaZoo is pretty good. But like in a game like Pokemon, that'd be nothing. There's plenty of games that there's plenty of cards in Pokemon that let you do that and more. So, but yeah, if you don't have that card, multiple copies of that card, you're in a lot of trouble. I haven't paid attention to what's meta at all for a long time. Not for like the past 2 sets. The Seance set introduced dual element cards, which are pretty cool if you like that. Seance cards are pretty neat. But in the first set, there's a card called Quetzalcoatlus, which is like one of the strongest monsters in the game. Like full stop. Because it has flying, which means it can only be attacked by other flying creatures. It can be blocked by all creatures. Because in Magic, you can't block a flying creature with a creature that doesn't have flying or reach. But in MetaZoo, it's flavor-wise, like the flying monster swoops down so that you can block it with one that can't fly, you know. But Quetzalcoatlus, so that means you can't target Quetzalcoatlus with attacks with your monsters. So he can just sit there and hit you like every turn, and like he steamrolls you. Because in MetaZoo, it's called MetaZoo because they have meta effects. Like the real world applies to, can alter what the cards can do. There's a card called Batman, and if there's a tree within 30 feet of where you're playing, Batman is invisible. And Quetzalcoatlus has an effect where it gains 20 more damage for every light bulb above the arena, which is where you're playing. So if you're in like in a tournament setting, he's really strong. I don't know what they ruled, if it just counts like at least if the limit is like 3 light bulbs. I don't know if there's an errata text for it, but well, this is already doing like 80, at least 60 base damage. And there's like Terra cards, which simulate, quote unquote, simulate fourth wall effects. So like, if you're not playing like in the ocean or next to a lake, you can play a like Lake Terra card, and then it'll give that Lake Terra card will affect your water monsties. The creatures are called monsties. They'll affect their fourth wall effects, because some water monsties are just other monsties. If there's like a certain Terra effect, they gain like 10 more damage or 10 more life points. That kind of thing, or both. Yeah, and then there's in the UFO set, there's the UFO card. It has an alternate win condition that if it is in play, and also the full moon, shooting star, and meteor shower, if the star's Terra, if there's a certain Terra cards in play, and the UFO card is in play, you win the game. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. But that alternate win condition is really hard to pull off. There's also a Bigfoot card. There's like 5 different types of Bigfoot cards, because he's in lots of different sets. But the Bigfoot has an effect that if there's like 5 or 8 other Sasquatch type of monsties in your control, you just win the game. That one is easier to pull off because you just need Sasquatches.
Yeah. Yeah, so Quetzalcoatlus was like the deck you wanted to play if you wanted to win in a tournament for a really long time. So Midazu said they're never going to ban a card, because if they banned a card, then it would probably ruin its value or whatever. Because the guy that made the game, like designed the cards and all that stuff, he's really smart. It is fun. It is fun to play. Because I built a draft cube with my brother, and I basically just put every power card in my collection in the cube. So I have 3 copies of Quetzalcoatlus, because I pulled one. I pulled a reverse rare where the foiling is reversed, so like the monstie itself is foiled, not the background of the art. And then I have another Quetzal that is hollow that I pulled 2, I think, maybe, or I bought that one too, maybe. I think I bought 2 reverse rare Quetzes, and then there was Midazu did a cross promotion with a skateboard brand where they got some cards got special art treatment, but their effects are the same, and it was like I got it for like $20, which is I regret buying it. It is cool though. It is a cool art. So I have 3 Quetz cards, but I only put 2 in the cube, because 3, if one person drafts all 3 Quetzes, they basically just win. So there's just 2 Quetzes in the cube. Yeah, some of the promos are fun. Like they released one last year in November. I think it was November. for no Thanksgiving or something. It was Tahoe Tessie. She's a lake monster like Nessie, but she lives in Tahoe, the Lake Tahoe, and so the card's name is Turkey Day Tahoe Tessie. And if it's Turkey Day, she gets like 20 more damage. I put that in the cube just because it's funny. And I got that promo card for like $6 when like a week later she started going for like $30, $50, $60. So I'm glad I got her when I did, even if she's not really that good. It's just funny. It's just funny. But yeah, if you like card games, you've probably already heard of MetaZoo. Like if you have your finger on the pulse of the industry, you watch a lot, or you just watch a lot of YouTube videos, like me. um, yeah, you probably already know about MetaZoo, but it is fun. I don't know anything about the newest. I don't know anything about the native set. I don't know if the cards are in it are any good, or anything like that. I don't have any of those cards. Because the set is native sells for the boxes for native sell pretty high still, like over $100. But yeah, you can do lots of different strategy stuff, like any card game. But yeah, if you want to like go to competitions or whatever that aren't like a draft or like a release event, a set release event tournament where they give you the release event boxes, you have to shell out some pretty good cash for some power cards. At least from what I remember. I don't know if those cards are still relevant at all. If they printed anything more accessible. That's okay. Nobody's talked about, like, there was a lot of buzz for it in like 2020. Because that's when the Kickstarter happened. So like if you have a first edition Cryptid Nation box, you have some good cash. You're sitting on some good cash. But if it's second edition, it's worth like nothing. Oh my goodness. Is this first edition? Okay, maybe never mind, because Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, this is in GBP. Oh, approximately 1245. Okay. Okay, I had me worried for a second. But Quetzalcoatlus is from the first set, and the first edition is only from like from the Kickstarter. You can only get first edition Cryptid Nations cards from the Kickstarter. In this first edition, Quetzalcoatlus is going for $12. But it is shipping from the United Kingdom, so it's $14 shipping, so that's probably why. That's probably why, actually. Let's see. Yeah, if you have a Mothman card from the first set, it's still got some value. Especially if it's got the little Kickstarter K logo in the corner. You're golden. I don't have a Cryptid Nation Mothman. There's been plenty of printings of Mothman. Like they did a alt art Mothman in the Cryptid Nation blister pack. Excuse me. And that blister pack, I don't know how much it's selling for now, but the Mothman, all that's different about it from the base set Mothman is the actually, it might be a little different. No, I think it's the same. It's the same. It's just got alternate art. And the Mothman from the Nightfall set, which is the second set that came out around Halloween time, so it's like horror themed. There's a Mothman in that set that's white. It's got white fur instead of black, and it's shooting lasers out of its eyes. The art is actually really cool. That one sells for pretty good if you get a graded Gem Mint 10. But otherwise, just buy loose singles or whatever, buy singles. Unless you like opening packs. But yeah, the game is fun. It's not the best card game ever, but it is fun, and the art is cool. I do enjoy the art. It's fun to collect things. I like to collect things. If you could see my room, you'd be like, "Yep, you sure do." But yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got to start talking about this because you guys wanted to see my hands. If you want to see my hands, they're there in the unboxing playlist. They're right there. The first couple unboxing streams might be a little boring to watch because I read every single card because the cards were all new to me, and it's like, oh, you could do this with this and this and this, so it might be a little boring. It's not like, oh, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, oh, a Charizard, woohoo. It's not like that. I look at every single card and read every single card. I don't know why I did that. I did. Sorry. If I was starting to yell, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know if this was actually like an ASMR stream.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was relaxing. It was a good time. The streams didn't do very well, from what I remember, because it was pretty early when I was starting out. Like, most of them were before I hit affiliate. Like, I don't think I hit affiliate till after I hit 100. Like, I might have hit like 150 before I qualified for a Twitch affiliate. So these were all before I was even affiliate. So they're like really early streams. The last one I did was in February. Okay. That was the Pokemon stream with the Digimon booster box. The last Medizoo stream I did was in November of last year. Okay. It's been a good while since I've opened Medizoo cards. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I've just been rambling. I'm talking your ear off. I apologize. If you do want to open a booster box of Medizoo cards, the UFO booster boxes go for less than $50 in some cases. Because they just did not sell very well at all. They did not. Or Wilderness booster box. I think Wilderness has better theming overall through the set. But UFO's cards are pretty cool. But Wilderness, you have the Okanto Dragon, you've got Bigfoot, you got Chibi Bigfoot, other things, you've got the Cumberland Dragon. It's a dragon with little, you have a cute voice. Thank you, Nightmares. I appreciate it. Thank you, dear. I'm sorry if I got loud. I was getting excited. Yeah, if you want to open a booster box, Wilderness and UFO are the ones you want to get because they're pretty cheap. Like there's this one on eBay going for $30, $9 shipping. That's pretty good for the price. But the first booster box of Wilderness I opened, I pulled one holo, or I didn't pull anything. No, that was the first booster box I opened was the Cryptid Nation box. I got for $60. Do not pay $60 for a Cryptid Nation box. Just buy the cards you want from that set, because, or just buy a lot, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The cards, the power level of cards is creeped so much. You're better off just buying a newer set. Seance is cool. It's got like spooky spirits and stuff in it, and it's got the dual element cards. What is this? Medizu 30th anniversary reprint box? Is this an official licensed product? Reprints available to the people. You must like this product. Includes 530 anniversary. I need to watch an unboxing of this video. It's probably a spoof of Magic's 30th anniversary box where it was like $200 for reprints of older cards, but they weren't legit tournament legal cards. They were just proxies, so you couldn't even use them in a real game in a tournament setting. You could use them with your buddies or whatever. It was this huge debacle. It was ridiculous that they charged $200 for it, or was it $100? I can't remember. It was some ridiculous amount of money. But yeah, UFO was a good time to open. Good time opening those. I do open, let's see, I opened a Cryptid Nation booster box on stream. Okay, so I don't know if I opened a Wilderness box on stream. But the holographic effect on the Medizu cards is actually really pretty. It is pretty cool. And the cards are nice, thick card stock. They're not like flimsy like these newer Magic cards, or feel flimsy like these newer Magic cards that you get, unless the Magic cards were printed in Japan. If they're American, if the Magic cards are printed in America, sorry, this is a whole tangent. But if you get Magic cards and they're printed in America, they feel all scratchy. They don't have a gloss finish like the cards printed in Japan. So if you get Magic cards, try to get them from Japan, or a box from Japan, because they're just so much better than the American printed cards. It's ridiculous. I mean, the Magic cards printed in America are still playable. Don't get me wrong, they're still playable, but they have this kind of scratchy texture. I don't know if I can show you. I can't show you. I don't have my thing on. Shoot. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So, if you're gonna buy a booster box of Medizu, go for a Wilderness or a UFO. If you can get anything else for really cheap, go for it. Seance was fun to open. I haven't opened a Seance box. I opened a spell book, which is their version of the Elite Trainer boxes from Pokemon. You get 8, maybe 10 booster packs. I think it's 8. You get a pack of sleeves, some counters, rule book, a coin, and a promo card. So if you just want to get your feet wet, get a structured deck or a release event box, and then play with those. If you really like the game, and you want to spice up your deck, go for the spell books because they typically go for $20, 20 to $25 for even, for at least. Let's see. How much is this seance? Because like the base set spell books that comes with 8 packs, they're not worth much. Yeah, you can get the spell book for the first set for really cheap, like less than $20. If you can get the Nightfall spellbook is going for less than 25. That's really good. The Wilderness one's good. Yeah, if you just want to get your feet wet, get a bit more cards, go for the spellbook. Unless you can find, well, I mean, the spellbook is half the price of a booster box. So if you just want cards, you don't care about the sleeves or the counters or anything like that, you already have a rule book. The promo card in the spell books, they're really not worth it. If you can find them for really cheap, go for it. But I mean, if you're gonna get a Wilderness spell book or a UFO spell book, they're like half the price of the booster box. So you can just get a booster box for that much. Yep, sorry. I'm rambling. Yeah, the Nightfall cards, at least the booster boxes, used to go for quite a lot. If you can get the spellbook for $25, that's not too bad. If you want the Nightfall cards, those are like that's the Halloween kind of themed set with the white Mothman. You've also got Jersey Devil, the Headless Horseman. There's like, those are like the main. Oh, there's also the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper's in that set. He's stupid good if you can find him. He might only be in the release event boxes. I actually don't know. I don't have a Grim Reaper, but Grim Reaper's really good, from what I remember. Oh wow, yeah. This one's PSA 10. And it looks like a reverse holo, and it's going for 75. But yeah, if Grim Reaper's really good. Let's see, what does he do? I don't remember what he does. You can contract him from your Limbo Cemetery or Afterlife page. Can only be contracted with dark aura pages and cannot have its aura cost reduced. And he costs 9 aura. So he's a late game guy unless you have lots of ramp in your deck and are playing resource cards a lot. And his attack, this attack ignores effects text boxes. If this attack damaged a caster, roll a die. If the result is not a 1 or a 6, the caster loses the game. So he can just end games. That's ridiculous. I didn't realize he did that. I knew he had like some alternate win condition. That's ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, but like, don't buy this stuff expecting to get the Grim Reaper. I don't want to do that to you guys. Oh, there's also Wendigo in Nightfall. Wendigo's pretty cool too. There's lots of cool dark monsters in the Nightfall set. So if you get like a dark element structure deck, and you like the dark element, you like the theme or whatever, you just like the black cards, Nightfall's a good set for you. There's lots of power cards in black, in dark, sorry. in Nightfall. Yeah. Do with that information what you will. I think the Wendigo and or if you want those cards, you can just get them. Try and get them in like an eBay listing, like an auction. Wow, the Headless Horseman's pretty good too. It has Bloodsucker, so it regains life points equal to the damage it deals. And if it destroys an enemy beastie with his attack, you place that beastie underneath him, and he gains that beastie's effects. So that's pretty powerful, actually. Oh, it's not Bloodsucker, it's Fear. Fear. Sorry. One thing you should know going into this game is that the ability icons on the left side of the card, they change after every set. After Wilderness, they've kind of stuck with the specific images, but the first set and up through Wilderness, if you're playing with those three sets, all the cards from those different sets are going to have different symbols for the same thing. So the regen symbol in the first set is an arm being reattached or whatever. That means they regain 10 HP at the end of their turn. At the end of your turn, for every single regenerative symbol they have. So in the first set, it's an arm being reattached for some reason. And in the Nightfall set, it's a little plus symbol, a little cross, like the red cross symbol. And I think it stays that way in the newer sets, but they're all over the place. It's really confusing. So you're gonna want to keep your rule book, because the rule book that comes with the structure deck or whatever you get has the symbols for that set in them, in the table, in the abilities table or whatever. It's going to have the symbols for that set. So you're going to want to keep those handy, because it does get really confusing. It's ridiculous. It's awful. It's really stupid that they did that. But, yeah. I opened a UFO spellbook, and a seance spellbook. So if you want to see what's in those, I did open them on stream. There's a VOD on the YouTube, on the good old YouTube. If you want, but there's plenty of other shorter videos of people opening them, so you don't have to sit through an hour and a half video or something like that. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I've been talking your ear off about it. Just because I said you guys could see my hands if you watch the videos. Man, I'm really bad at going off on tangents. Okay. How many packs is in there in a spellbook? I don't know. Why am I looking at the video? I can just look on eBay. Oh, they're also really cheap on Amazon too. To make you happy? It does make me happy. I just haven't played it in a long time or collected it, because it's just expensive, and I have too many Metasuit cards. Let's see. How many packs are in here? 10 booster packs. They might have upped it to 11 in newer ones. No, it's 10. So it's not 8, it's 10, which is actually pretty good for $22. For 10 packs, that's not too bad. For the sets like Seance, Nightfall, where the booster boxes are still going for 60 to 100, or more than 60. over $100. Yeah. But if it's a set like the first set spellbook, or the wilderness spellbook, or the UFO spellbook, uh, $15 to $20 for 10 packs, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a lot of cards. And I will say that it has been noticed that, at least in the older sets, and from base set to Seance, the pull rates in the packs that come in the release event boxes are pretty high compared to just buying single booster packs or other products besides maybe a booster box. It's pretty cool, because one out of three of those packs is probably a holographic, but don't quote me on that. I don't think that's actually set in stone, but it has been noticed that the pull rates are higher in the release event box packs. And the release event box packs come with a pre-constructed deck and 3 booster packs. Usually those pre-constructed decks, at least in the first set's release event boxes, which are red with Mothman on them, those decks are basically useless. Their cards are like not that great. The cards are like the monsties anyway. There's some other cards in there, like New Beginnings, which you either discard your hand or send it back to the deck and then draw a fresh new hand. That card is really good, and you get those in the structure decks and the release event boxes, I think. And the structure decks come with a booster pack too, so you can just get your little toesies whatnot. But yeah. Okay. And like when I'm opening in the VOD of me opening the Seance spellbook, which is the last unboxing one before the 100 follower celebration in the playlist. I was opening it and I didn't even realize I knew nothing about the cards in the set, which was really exciting. So I was like, "Oh, what's this card do? What's this card do?" And it took me halfway through the stream to realize that some of the cards I had pulled were a dual element, which I was like, "That's so cool." Yeah, it was exciting. But yes, only buy them if you're interested in playing it, because that's what card games are for. They're for playing. To me, anyway. They're fine investments if you want to invest in a product. That's fine. I don't mind. But they're for playing with. They're cards. It's a card game. To me, anyway. So it sucks to me when a specific card game only gets hyped because people are like, "Oh man, you're gonna be able to hold on to this for years, and it's gonna be worth a lot in 2, 3, 5 years. Oh boy." And then scalpers do what they do, and then no one else that just wants to play the game or use certain cards can't get them because they're so expensive, or the scalpers are hodling them, It's annoying. It's really frustrating. It is. Yeah. But anyway, we got Pokemon cards to open later when we hit 300. Yeah, they're no good. Nowadays, it's not so bad because these spell books are pretty cheap. Some of the sets booster boxes are pretty cheap because the cards in them don't interest the investors at all, or it's because the cards in the set just aren't exciting, or the power level isn't that great. Um, which is good because it makes the product affordable. But these days, it's it's fine. There's a new set looks like it's coming out later this month called Legacy. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what this set's about. And you get 12 booster packs in these spell books for this new set that's not released yet. I have no idea what. Oh, and you get 2 dice. Nice. You didn't get dice in the older ones. Oh, it's premium spell book. That's probably why you get dice. But like a couple years ago, Nightfall used to be really expensive. And I don't think it's getting a reprint at all. Like last I heard, they're not going to do a second edition of Nightfall. So the booster boxes are probably going to still be pretty expensive, but the spellbooks aren't very expensive at all. And the Nightfall cards are fun. The Grim Reaper is cool. I wish I had a Grim Reaper. I have a Headless Horseman, a Wendigo, and a Jersey Devil. So I'm happy. But a Grim Reaper would be cool. Although that's kind of cheap. That'd be really fun to like win with the Grim Reaper, because it needs 9 aura cards, which are land cards. They're the resource cards that you tap them or turn them sideways, and then you can it's a resource cards. You need 9 dark resource cards to summon Grim Reaper, and then you attack with him. His attack is called the End, I think. And if you roll a 1 or if you roll something besides a 1 or a 6, the player you attacked loses the game. There's cards like that in Yu-Gi-Oh, but they're usually awful. So I don't know. It's been 2.5 hours. Do we want to find someone to raid? I don't know. I mean, I could probably stretch and drink more. Okay. Thank you, Natalia. Like, I think scalpers in general have gotten a little better because, just a little itty bitty better. As in, it's not as bad. The scalping isn't as bad because the card game bubble has popped. It's not as lucrative as it was. Collecting's not as lucrative as it was in 2021. There's people that still think that bubble exists, and they're like, "Hey, it's still gonna be big," and so cards are more easily acquirable now. But that whole bubble was the reason certain Walmarts stopped carrying cards because they get stolen and it'd just be a mess. Excuse me. Searching and hydrate every half hour. So, oh, okay. Thank you, Natalia. Sorry, this might be a. I don't know if this question's out of nowhere, but how did you find me? I'm curious. Okay, let's see. Who's live? couple people. A couple people. I mean, I could probably get a MetaZoo spellbook. I could afford one, but I have so many cards. I have so many cards. Like, I'd want either a Seance or a native spellbook, but those are too expensive. Like, even the release event box for Seance is $20. That's ridiculous. They're from Guilty. Oh, okay. Your name did sound familiar. I thought you might have been from someone else, but thank you for being here. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope Guilty feels better soon. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Donnelly. I appreciate it. You're very sweet. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for the follow and thank you for being here. Thank you, dear. I do Inspire every Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah. My problem is I have too many cards from these sets that are cheap. I've got too darn many of them. So, yeah. Okay. There's no one we already know. Oh, Teeny's live. We can rate Teeny. I haven't rated Teeny in a while. I haven't seen her in a while, actually. Is there any way of trading cards for new ones? If your local game store has people that play it, but I heavily doubt that because at least in my area, I haven't heard of a single person that plays this besides me, and because I have a brother and I made him play it with me. I don't know anyone else that collects it. It'd be cool if I did, but I don't. I haven't been to my local game store in a long time. I don't know if they even carry MetaZoo still. There's this whole controversy over the UFO set because it was they had to sell it below MSRP. The stores had to sell the set on a loss because people online were selling it for so cheap because the set, for some reason, people didn't like the set. And there are problems with the set. I mean, there are aliens in the set, but the theming was a little off to some people. So a lot of the set just didn't sell well. So stores were like, we can't carry MetaZoo anymore. We can't afford to because on eBay and those online stores were undercutting the local game stores, like physical stores. Yeah, it is sad. I don't know what happened after that or anything. Seance seems to be selling pretty well. The boxes are still like $140, over $100 still. So I don't know. I haven't seen it come up in any videos I've been watching, so I don't know. It's weird. But we'll go raid Teeny because I haven't seen her in a while. And or we can meet someone new. This person, okay, let's see. This This person is reading Percy Jackson, The Titan's Curse. Yeah, we'll go say hi to this person. They're cute. Okay. But I need to swap my headphones so I can hear my desktop. Because my headphones are plugged into my mic right now, so I can hear this. So I can hear what you guys hear. Except it might be a little louder for me. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I'll give you your smooch first, though. There you go, Tano. Thank you for the smooch redeem. Okay. Yes, I'll see you guys later. I'll be live tomorrow night. Unless for some reason the power, I don't know. I'll be live tomorrow. 7:30 MST. I'm gonna drink water. We're gonna play Ghost Pia. Yeah, it's a visual novel. It's very cute. Not enough people are talking about it. It's very good. And then Friday we're playing Cassette Beasts. And then Saturday we're playing Stardew. So my mod doesn't shank me. Because they like it when I play Stardew. Yep, so this person's name is Luneo. Luneo. Is it TV or VT? It's VT, not TV. Okay, I think I got the right person. Yep. Okay. But good night, guys. I love you all. Good night, Nightmares, you sweetie. Good night, Nanalia. You're sweet too. You're all very sweet. I love you all. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for vibing and being comfy. Sweet dreams. Brush your teeth. Drink water. Eat some food. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Nanalia and Echo. See, Thorn will shank me if I don't play Stardew at least once a week. Go say hi to them. They seem sweet. They're reading Percy Jackson book. They seem cute. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Sweet dreams. You're all very sweet. And I appreciate you all. It means the world that you spend time with me here when you could be doing anything else. But I appreciate it. Good night. Get some good sleep. And bye-bye. Oh, shoot, there's an ad. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna let the timer run out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, that's the wrong one. Bye-bye.